Everyone, welcome to Back Talks with Dr. Sean McWilliams. It's so great to have you here. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. It's pretty rainy and cold here, which is pretty rare, right? If you've been with us, but if this is your first time, welcome. I want to talk to you today about, we talk about, obviously with Halloween, just right around the corner here, candy and its effects on cavities. Like we've all had that conversation if you have children with your kids. But perhaps you probably didn't have the conversation maybe with your significant other or someone that you love who might be suffering with chronic neck or back pain. What are the effects of sugar and inflammation in our body, and is there a connection? So let's get into it, and I'm going to show you and share a couple things with you right now. So I hope you like the fun slides that I made for you. So very first one, don't let sugar spook your spine. So we talked about that. But what effect does sugar have on your joints, nerves, and disc? So I want to talk to you about the hidden link between sweets, swelling, and spinal pain. So unfortunately, sugar equals inflammation fuel. So when there's inflammation in our body, it's super important to make sure that we reduce inflammation. Sugar is a major component toward cancer cells. Cancer cells love high sugar environments. And unfortunately, what winds up happening is that when we have inflammation in our body and you add sugar to that, especially refined sugars like candies, you will increase the inflammatory process of your joints. And we don't want that happening for you, especially if you're dealing with chronic neck or back pain. So one of the major ways is what we want to do is we want to start making shifts on reducing sugar input and its negative effects on our nerves and our discs and our joints. And so I thought I'd share a couple anti-spooky foods with you. And so here's some of them that I made a picture of for you. So that's olive oil, if you're wondering what's in that back jar. Wild caught salmon. Please don't do the farm-raised salmon. There's just a lot of stuff in there that you don't want. They feed them grains. Fish don't usually eat grains, okay? They're eating more plankton. They're eating more seaweed, algae type stuff to make those oils, your omega-3s. Flaxseed is in there. Avocado is in there. Walnuts is in there. And also, if you see the little pile there, that's fresh turmeric root and ground turmeric. So you want to feed your discs what heals, not what haunts. And so there's a great idea, and some blueberries and some red raspberries in there. And we like our blueberries and our red raspberries because they're the lowest in sugar when it comes to any fruit. So inflammation equals nerve irritation. So you get a swollen disc, pinches your nerve, and you add inflammation and sugar to it, you're going to have more pain. And I don't want you having more pain, right? Why does this happen? Well, it happens because of cytokine releases. And just like if you were to fall and skin your knee and you get oozing around that area, there's bleeding and then oozing and a scab, and you pick that scab, there's oozing underneath of it, that's cytokines. It is a release from our immune system. Unfortunately, when you get cytokine release when there's around your spine and your nerves and your discs, that's going to flare up your pain dramatically. And when a disc gets torn, you get cytokine release. So we want to reduce cytokine irritation, and one of the best ways that you can do it for yourself is to reduce sugar input or eliminate sugar input. Okay? So let me show you this. Smart swaps for a pain-free Halloween. So instead of the ball on the left, and don't get me wrong, I love a great Reese's peanut butter cup. So, and maybe a candy corn. But if you're dealing with some suffering like this and you're dealing with chronic neck and back pain, I want you to switch from that ball on the left to that ball on the right. And what's on that ball on the right? Keto chocolate. Some organic pumpkin balls. Almonds are in there. Pumpkin seeds. We can also do with walnuts like we showed before. A little bit of strawberries, but blueberries and your red raspberries are going to be your key thing. So let that be your treat on Halloween if you're craving a little sweetness, okay? It's going to be a much, much better choice for for you. All right. So are you ready to calm the fire inside your body? Because that's really what happens when we bring sugar into our body. It is like putting rocket fuel on the fire that's already burning inside your body. And so if you want to get rid of that, go use some of the tips that we talked about today. Make sure you hydrate. Your goal should be half of your body weight in ounces of water per day. Please use a reverse osmosis or distilled water to do that. Those are going to be the cleanest water. We want clean water being able to get into your body. If you haven't watched our program on structured water, go take a look at that. We did that a few weeks ago. That was pretty cool. If you want to take it to the next level and do some experimenting, if you're a biohacker and you want optimal hydration to your cells, go take a look at structured water. But if you're ready to calm this fire down and you're not sure which direction to go, and you need some guidance, because I was just with a young man, and he's orthopedic surgeon and a physical therapist and another doctor and a guy that focuses on TMJ, and just not getting straight answers. No one's giving him specific straight answers to what's happening and why he's having chronic back pain. And I looked over his examination findings, I looked over his MRI for him and showed him why he was having issues and what he could do to manage it from the comfort of his home. And if that's you and you're suffering and you can't do the things that you like to do or be the mom and dad that you want to be, or even him just go to work and be an amazing husband. It was heartbreaking watching his wife be so sad that her husband is in chronic pain every single day, and he's a young man. And it breaks my heart too, because that's not what life is about. That's not why God brought us onto this earth. He gave us a mission. We all have a mission inside of us. You got to have the guts to go for your mission, but and eliminate the distractions in your life from being able to accomplish that and get really focused and organized. But we all have a mission. We're all here for a reason, and I want you to be able to go be the teacher that you want to be, or the mom or the dad or the grandparent or even the son and or daughter, to help you get back to be able to go to the grocery store without pain, go sit at your kid's sporting game, soccer game, baseball game, whatever the case might be, without pain. Maybe you'd be able to take that trip to go see your family and you're afraid that you can't do it right now because am I even going to be able to make it? One of my patients just went to Hawaii. She was scared to go to Hawaii, and we worked with her for 2 weeks and able to get her to go almost totally pain-free and enjoy this vacation of a dream of a life. And I want that same thing for you. So if you're not getting straight answers, or you're getting answers that don't make sense to you from your doctor or your physical therapist, and especially if you're not getting better and you're told that the only way you're going to be able to fix your bulging disc or herniated disc or spinal stenosis with surgery, before you go down that road, I want you to not be scared. Here's my slide of me in my costume. Don't be scared. Book a call with me. All right? It'll be your first step, and I guarantee you when you do it, you're going to feel better. And I guarantee you, I am going to give you answers, especially if you have an MRI. And we can do a review of your MRI. I'll give you a second opinion on it, and I'll help guide you and bring some hope back into your life of which direction to go. And if that's a non-surgical route, we can talk about some options there. If I think that you might need surgery, I'll let you know that as well. But that we can have somebody on your team, an advocate for you, who just isn't there to make money from you and do a surgery, but to actually help guide you so that you start emotionally feeling better for starters, and then help you start physically feeling better. So, and I promise I'm not nearly as scary as I look in this picture. So go to booking.drshawnmcwilliams.com. Go do it right now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't think about it. Hey, you can sit and we can chat for 15 or 20 minutes, look at stuff. If you think I'm full of crap, guess what? You never have to talk to me again. But I don't think you're going to feel that way. I help thousands of people all over the world, and I would like to help you as well. So appointments are limited. I only have so much time during the week that I schedule for these. So if this is you or someone that you love, go get on the booking.drshawnmcwilliams.com. You'll be able to fill out a form and let me know everything you've been dealing with, what you've done, what kind of imaging you have, and what your goals are. And then you'll get a link to my calendar. You can set up a call with me and we'll sit down and talk. And I promise you, you'll feel better afterwards. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Thanks everybody so much for being here. As always, I love and appreciate you guys. I'll see you next Wednesday at 1 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube. And yeah, Marisa loves the avocados. I do too. And if you want one more little hack, I hate when my avocados go brown on me, and sometimes feeling like I gotta, like eat them super fast. And hey, Stephanie, I hope you have a great day too. You are so welcome. And thanks for that beautiful message. And look at, hey, avocados. Look at all these avocado fans. I love it. Costco has a great avocado spread. Has a little bit of salt in it, a little bit of pepper, and organic avocados. And it stays fresh. You can take it with you, in your lunchbox or for your kid. It's really easy to get. It never turns brown. It's always ready to go. There is expiration dates on it, but that's a really easy hack to start getting avocados in your life without having to go to the store and see if they're ripe and cut them open and then put a seal over them and then make a mash out of it. So you can scoop it right out. I'll dip like roasted chicken in it. Or grilled chicken, organic chicken breast, and dip that in there. It's a great combo. So you're getting your healthy fats and your omega-3. So try that out as well. So I don't think Sam's Club carries an organic avocado mash, but I know that Costco does. It's really good. They have two different ones. They have more of a guacamole one, and then they have one of just an avocado mash. So pick the ones that you like. I just do the avocado mash. And it's great. It tastes great. You can doctor it up if you want to, but it's not necessary. So that's a really great way to very easily get your avocado in without having to go through the whole process of going and buying avocados. And it'll last you a good month in your refrigerator, if not longer. So I hope that tip helps. Hey, if you need help, get on my call. Let's get you feeling better, and emotionally and physically. All right, I love and appreciate you guys. Marisa, Stephanie, everybody else, thank you so much. Have an absolutely amazing day. I hope you have a super fun Halloween, whatever you wind up doing. And it's been great seeing you. Hope you like my spooky slides today that I made. Worked on those last night, and I had fun making them. So I hope you enjoyed them too. Mixed it up a little bit. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. See you next Wednesday.